Hey, RetconRaider here. Today's video is dedicated to Mike Sparks. Thanks for your support, Mike. That said, let's get started. Welcome back to Phoenix Point, Backer Build 4. Just a quick reminder before we get started here, but this is just a pre-alpha. The game is shaping up nicely, but there's still a lot of unfinished or unbalanced content. Anyway, let's head to our base real quick. Okay, so last time I specifically said I wanted to build more med kits the next time we were back at our base. It turns out that we've already got a decent stockpile of them. We'll hold off on making any more just yet, but this does give us a good opportunity to update some of our soldier loadouts. First up, let's give Harvey something a little easier to use. That grenade launcher should help him keep up with the rest of the squad. I also couldn't help but notice that, as of the first bug fix patch, our technician suddenly has a lot more encumbrance to play with. He's got more than enough space for that turret now, but I thought we'd keep the rest of his space free, just in case we do happen to come across any extra loot on the battlefield. Speaking of which, let's go see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Alright, we've still got a lot of points of interest to the north, so let's start heading in that direction and see if we can find anything interesting. Neo Djibouti. Change the world, or be changed by it. Woodbridge. Let them come. Inspiring. Cresota seems like a desolate, unfriendly place. That impression may be wrong, but if so, the citizens are unwilling to correct it. They seem to regard the Phoenix project with distaste, if not outright hostility. Alright, let's go with the diplomatic option here. The problem does not seem to be that they think of the Phoenix project as hostile. Rather, they appear to believe that we are not truly attempting to save humanity. If we want their support, we'll have to prove that our ideas work. Interesting. Cresota, until the end. That's a bit bleak. Makes sense, though. Spartacus. Care to elaborate? There's another abandoned outpost. Always welcome. Ah, looks like we've got another potential recruit. Maddie Lynch, New Jericho sniper. Well, it would be nice to have another sniper, but I think we'll hold out for an extra heavy or technician instead. Oh, but if we do decide to come back for her later, we can just use the recruit button on the Haven interface. Marg Dean, building a better shovel. Not sure I get that one. There's another abandoned military outpost. I guess it's pretty rough out in the post-apocalyptic wastelands. Murray. Intellectually opposed to oversimplifying philosophy. There we go. Looks like we've got a scavenging site. Pretty standard assortment of enemies. Let's get in there and see what we can scavenge. Okay, let's see what we're up against here. Oh, looks like they're not messing around anymore. Those are heavy gunners. Machine guns, grenade launchers, and heavy armor. Not very fast, but exceptionally deadly. Alright, first thing we need to do is, oh, we've got another one to our left here. Let's get Harvey on that one. Well, that'll certainly do the trick. That took out both his arms, so he's pretty much harmless until he bleeds to death. Now let's get our snipers on those other two guys. We need to take out those machine guns before they can use them on us. On the bright side, these guys are pretty big targets. Bullseye. That's one machine gun down. Now let's see if we can take out that other one. Missed the machine gun, but still hit our target. Let's see if the assaults can finish the job. So close. Alright, one more shot should do it. Fingers crossed. There we go. Alright, let's go for that fireworm next. Oof. Yeah. That thing's a pretty small target. Alright, next turn. Okay, we've got 2 containers here. And that guy's still got his grenade launcher. Huh. Okay. We've got another one inside this building here. Minor hit on our shotgunner. Okay, the most immediate threat is the guy inside this building here. Let's see if Harvey can do something about that. Yeah, that should do. Very nice. Alright, that's another disarmed crabman. Now let's go for those guys under the water tower. Nice, took out one of his arms. Oh, we've also got this fireworm too. Those things explode if they get too close, so let's try to take it out before that happens. Oh, first try. Very nice. Gotta love those handguns. Nice, just 2 more to go. Let's take out that wall there, then we should have a clear line of sight. Okay, let's stay focused here. Walls down, back to the sniper. Yeah, that should do nicely. That carapace blocks a lot of the shot. Oh, very nice. Right in the chest. Cover's down. No injury, though. Oh, and there's the injury. Notice that we lost willpower when we got hit. Okay, that guy will bleed to death next turn, so we can ignore him. Let's just stay focused on these 2 guys. Ah, just out of range. Alright, I guess we'll have to do this the hard way. Nice. There goes one of his arms. We could have just let him bleed to death, but this way our technician gets a few more experience points. Speaking of which, let's see if we can pick this guy off. Oh, that is a terrible angle. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh, keep in mind that in the final game, cover will be a lot more durable than this. They just haven't added structural stability or support yet. And there he goes. Okay, all things considered, I think that was a pretty smooth run. Lost 1 container, but gained 2 level ups. Maybe 3, I'm not sure what's going on there. $150 tech, $150 material. Very nice. That's almost enough to build another radar station. Alright, let's head back to base. Take care of these level ups. Looks like Harvey gains his first level up. I would like to get him equipped with this new Jericho missile launcher, so I think the first thing we need to do is boost his strength. That should do it. Now let's take a look at our other options here. Expert mounted weapons. Yes, I think that's a pretty obvious choice. Oh, heavy lifter. Forgot about that one. Now I feel silly for boosting his strength first. Alright, let's get that backpack equipped. Nice. It doesn't match his armor though, so let's switch that out too. Not bad. Next up, we've got Bella here. Okay, Overwatch focus is an obvious choice. She does have a couple of stat boosting perks on her personal track, but those aren't a good idea right now. It's actually cheaper to boost the stats individually at lower levels, but we will want to revisit those perks once we get to higher levels. Alright, that's it for Bella. Ah, looks like Jacob did go up a level. I guess the game just got confused. Gunslinger looks pretty good. We'll have to boost our willpower first, though. That leaves us with 20 points to play with. I think we'll dump all of those into speed. In fact, let's spend some of those Phoenix points too. Yeah, Harvey could stand to get a speed boost. Okay, we've got about 10 minutes left on the clock, so let's go lay down a new radar station somewhere. We do want to stick to the mainland, so I think our best bet is to start migrating towards North America here. And there we go. We've got a whole new batch of POIs. Let's get started. Oh, okay, looks like Woodbridge is under attack. Yeah, let's head back there, see if we can help them out. Ah, that's convenient. Looks like we've got a new heavy up for grabs. Yeah, we'll take him. Declan Beck. No relation to Bethan, I assume. Looks like full new Jericho gear. Missile launcher and Deceptor machine gun. I can work with that. Alright, squad. Let's get to Woodbridge. Looks like we're up against crabmen. Decent reward. And we have to defend key structures. Interesting. Well, let's check it out. Now let's see here. Huh. This is actually my first time seeing the new independent havens. Looks pretty nice. Those must be the key structures we're here to defend. Alright, we saw a crabman over here. Let's go check that out. Ah, they've gone full agile. They kept the machine guns and the grenade launchers, but they've ditched the armor. That makes them a lot more fragile, but they should also be a lot more mobile. Okay, let's start clearing them out. We've got 2 in sight. Lots of cover here, but lots of places for crabmen to hide, too. We'll have to be careful. You know what? Let's take out this fence. There we go. Now we've got a better line of sight. Nice. Not quite enough to finish him off, but pretty close. Yeah, they cut a much slimmer profile without all that armor. Makes it a lot more likely you'll miss the shot. Not bad. At least we won't have to worry about the grenades. I'm pretty sure that's a move that would never fly in the final game. Those things look like they're supposed to be pretty durable. Once they add object durability and structural support, a map like this would actually be pretty daunting. Lots of obstacles to block your line of fire. Though at the moment, it's doing a pretty good job of concealing the enemies. We have no idea where they are. Yeah, they're going to shred those things. It is worth noting that in the final game there will be friendly soldiers to help defend these objectives. Yikes. There's actually a pretty good number of these guys. That's one generator down already. And that's two. Alright, we've got a lot of targets on the field, but line of sight to very few of them. I think the first thing we need to do is take out those guys on the far side of the map. There's no way we'll get to them in time. Yeah, those guys are just out of range, but these guys are close enough. Nice. Oh, I should mention that in the final game you will be penalized for vaporizing the havens you're trying to defend. It'll be somewhat similar to XCOM Apocalypse. For now, though, we don't have to worry about that sort of thing. Obviously, we've got a bit of a frame rate issue with some of those larger explosions, but keep in mind, the game's not optimized yet. Although I am shamelessly taking advantage of the unfinished features on the current build, it does work both ways. All this cover we're hiding behind is basically made of paper mache. Good luck, squad. Okay, so we've got some survivors over there. Ah, they're panicking. That buys us some time. Let's drop another missile on these guys, just to finish the job. I should also note that in the final game, you won't be able to missile snipe like that, at least not as effectively. There'll be friendlies on the battlefield, there'll be fog of war, and most importantly, there'll be scatter on explosive projectiles. Oh, hey, we've got a couple of loot containers. Let's move half our squad up to secure at least one of those. Oh, pretty nasty hit there. Man, these guys are just coming out of the woodwork. There goes another one. Come on. Alright, I think we've lost all but one generator at this point, so we'll have to push up aggressively if we want to save that last one. You know what? Let's see if we can just mow through all this junk with a machine gun. Clear a path to that crab man. Got halfway there. Guess there are still limits to how much you can shoot through. That's fine. We've still got grenades. Okay, that guy will bleed out, so now we just need to get to those last couple of crabmen who are hiding behind the generators. Looks clear. Please don't do that. We should be able to take this guy out next turn, but I'm pretty sure there's one more back there. Alright, let's finish this guy off. He's still got an active grenade launcher. Now let's push up on this guy. Ah, looks like he's panicking. And now he's dead. Nothing great, but a lot of nice utility items. I'm not sure if they've actually enabled reputation loss for stealing from havens yet, but I guess we're about to find out. Just to be on the safe side, we'll leave that other container alone. We pretty much wrapped this up anyway. Ah, there he is. Looks like he's not panicking anymore. That's bad news for us. Let's see if we can lob a grenade over there. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, let's wrap this up. Nicely done, squad. We lost most of the generators, but, you know, it happens. On the bright side, looks like we got a couple more level ups. Alright, back to the world map. Looks like we still got the full reward, but again, I'm assuming that's something that'll change in the final game. Especially since we decided to steal from these guys. It is currently 3 in the morning, and I am falling asleep, so I think this is a pretty good breaking point for the episode. We'll hit the pause button for now, but we'll pick up here next time as we take care of those level ups, and maybe we'll do something about this alien base that just popped up. See you then. Oh, and remember, Although I do love talking about Phoenix Point, you can find out more about the game by visiting the official website, the official YouTube channel, the official Discord channel, the official Facebook page, the official Twitter feed, the official dev roadmap, or the original crowdfunding campaign over on Fig. You can also get a copy of Bagger Build 4 for yourself by pre-ordering the game on the official Snapshot Games store. As always, links are in the description.